let's quilt together. Today I'm going to quilt this quilt, the Let's Play quilt, and I'm going to use circle rulers for that. Hi there and welcome to a new quilting video from the Sugaridoo studio. My name is Irene and today I am going to quilt this quilt, or finish quilting this quilt, because I'm already working on it. This is called Let's Play. It's a pattern for actually a single block, but when you make multiple of them it turns out in this very cool repeat pattern. I still have some kits for this quilt with that super cute fabric by Ken. Yeah, and lots of colorful solids, so you can make exactly this quilt. But today in this video we're going to quilt with circle rulers, because after I finished making this quilt I found out that these circle rulers fit exactly this quilt. Let me show you how they fit. So here we have a piece of the quilt, and here we have my circle rulers, and I have here the 4-inch ruler and 6-inch ruler, and they are from a set good measure rulers designed by Amanda Murphy. You can also find these in a set on my web shop, and these rulers match the blocks exactly. So this bigger ruler, the 6-inch, fits perfectly inside the squares, so where you have your accent fabric in this block. So here you have the square, and then the ruler is just 1/2 inch smaller than that square, so when you quilt around it, it creates a perfect circle in here. If you want a little bit more dense quilting, you can go ahead and fill up those circles, of course, but I like the very soft and loose quilting on this one. Here you have the smaller circle. So in between these accent blocks, the 4-inch circle fits perfectly. So when you alternate those rulers, you will get a super fun pattern of circles. And especially on the back that shows, and it's really fun. And in the other rows, so in the rows below and above, you do it the other way around. So in here you make the big circle, and here you make the smaller one. And those touch each other, and those they just fit perfectly, like it was designed for it. But it wasn't, but it really fits. So let's do some quilting. Before I start, let me give you a few strategies, because you can go around this from a few different methods. So let's say you are going to quilt 1 row of circles. When you have your ruler here, and I would bead the needle with my finger, then you could go all the way around. Then you will have to make 1/2 circle of treble stitching. Then you get the next ruler, you go all the way around, and then do 1/2 a circle of treble stitching. Next ruler, go all the way around, 1/2 a circle of treble stitching, and then you can move your way up the row. Then you have 1/2 circles treble stitched. What you can also do when you start here, you will just make 1/2 a circle, get the other ruler, make 1/2 a circle, other ruler, 1/2 a circle, and then you probably already guessed it, when you're all the way to that side, you make 1/2 a circle, 1/2 a circle, 1/2 a circle, and then you get back to this side. So then you did not do any treble stitching. So that's also possible. Up to you. You could also do jump stitches. Let me see if I think I have a few of those over here somewhere. Yes. Here I have a few treble stitches, or jump stitches. And jump stitches are these loose threads. Not sure if you can really see them, but what I did here was start here, then make a circle, and then do a few stitches on the spot. I put my needle up and then just pull the thread all the way to here, do a few stitches on the spot, and then continue. And this is called a jump stitch, and I can now just clip off the ends. So then I did not do any travel stitching, but I did make whole circles all the way to the other side. So that is just some theory, some ideas of how you can tackle this, and all is good. I mean, there's not one right way to quilt circles. Probably there are even more methods that I haven't talked about. So I am going to start with this big square, and this square is not the first circle in a row because you also have to make this one, but I'm not exactly sure where to position this. So the circles on the edge I am going to do as the final step. So when I start with a row, I just start with a circle that I can position really well. A few stitches on the spot. There we go. Try to keep your ruler in place. And every now and then you can stop and check. And what I check for is if there is about 1/4 inch of room here. Let me put the camera here so you can see better. So here should be 1/4 inch, and also here should be 1/4 inch. So every now and then I stop and see if that's correct, and also when I hit the side I check where my ruler should be. You do have some wiggle room for that. There we go, up to our starting point. There we go. That is our starting point, and I'm moving this way. So let's take a ruler and position it. And the positioning here I do by, if you can see here, I already have a circle, so here should be 1/4 inch between the circle and the ruler. And I have a seam over here. So these black lines, I want them to match up with my seam. So one black line I want to point to my needle, and these two should line up with the seam. Yeah, so I'm going to make half circles all the way to the other side. That is one half circle. Then I take the bigger one. There we go. And then the smaller one. So that's all you need to do. Just alternate them. Make sure your backing isn't fully double. And this is how you make your way all the way to the other side. Ooh, I noticed I missed a circle. Here isn't a small circle, so let me fix that. There we go. Now I'll continue with this half circle. there we go. My quilt is already almost done. This is the width of the quilt to give you an idea of the size. Or this is the width and this is the height of the quilt. So it's a lovely small quilt for children, but not too small, so perfect size to snuggle on the couch. I'm happy and playful with all those colors. So yeah, I still have kits. Hop over to the web shop sugaridoo.com if you want to check those out, and also the rulers to go with that. I'm almost done, so just a few more circles to quilt, and then I can put on probably a very colorful binding on this one, and then we have another finish. So thank you for tuning in and quilting with me, and hope to see you soon. Bye!